Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. What a great day to be alive. Good morning from my home base in Capitan, New Mexico, now with water, electric, sewer, and trash. Matilda, the trash can, is coming back. When exactly, I don't know. Hopefully today or tomorrow. But they told me they made a mistake and they would deliver me a trash can Matilda as soon as possible. So that's taken care of. I'm still alive here in my 2019 casita travel trailer, 17 footer, 84 square feet inside. I've never said that before, you know that. Long time, full-time RVer. Today's the first day of the rest of your life. It's the day after yesterday, the day before tomorrow. Why are they that way and that way? I don't know, just made that up. But anyway, make it a good one, guys. And then what else can I tell you? A video today will be on the finished product. We're done, done. I'm hooked up. I'm done. It's ready. I'm going to go over to Ruidoso today. I got to get some groceries. And while I'm there, I'm going to stop by a store, a building materials store, and get some adobe colored bricks, I think, enough to make a little patio and stuff. And then Levi said he'd help me do that, and so that's good. And what else? What else? Hey Google, what's the temperature in Capitan, New Mexico?
The temperature in Capitan right now is 45.
That's a liar, pants on fire, your nose is longer than a telephone wire. It's 35. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Kingsland, Texas?
The current temperature in Kingsland is 72.
With a high of 93. Yeah, that's my other home base in Central Texas that I couldn't get to now if I wanted to. Why? Because they closed all the state parks in Texas. And what else? Hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The current temperature in Bangor is 36.
With a high of 52. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The current temperature in Butte is 27.
With a high of 55. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
The current temperature in Fairbanks is 3 degrees. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's -5.
Well, the high is going to be 32, though. They got something to look forward to. But anyway, why do I pick those sites? I've never been to Bangor, Maine, Butte, Montana, Fairbanks, Alaska, but I have been to Kingsland, Texas, and I am in Capitan, New Mexico. And hey Google, tell us a summer joke.
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that. Here are other things you can try. Grown-up giggles, coming up. How many adults does it take to change a light bulb? Are you sure it's the light bulb? Didn't you just change that one? Maybe it's the wiring. It'll cost a fortune to fix the wiring. Did you remember to pay the electric bill? Oh!
Careful what you ask for, folks. You may get it. Anyway, having said that, moving right along, this is Trenton Clump, a grinning it. That is a teddy bear with my name on it. This is Popeye and Olive Oyl from the old Popeye cartoons. That is Betty Boop from the 1930s. And that is Mr. Bill from the 1970s. That is a sticker behind them with a jalapeno on it that says, or it doesn't say it, it's just written on there. Written on there is Native Texan. Up here is a $1 million bill with Rutherford B. Hayes picture on it. That is a 1,000 yen note, a €5 note, a $2 bill, a Frugal RV Gal sticker, and a Deborah Dickinson sticker. They have YouTube channels. Check them out. And also check out Dennis78382. He has a channel on YouTube. He lives in a pickup with a camper top in Corpus Christi, Texas area, and he's had some health issues, so check his channel out and help him out. And what else can I tell you? Those are organic bananas, almost. Is there such a thing as inorganic? Maybe. Anyway, that is Olive Oyl's bra. That is smiling face with nose, ear, and hair I put on it. And that is a sticker that reads, or it doesn't say it, life is better in a casita. So moving right along here, got all my notes did, and let's do some comments. Let's do it, Rusty. Okay, let's do it. This person's name is What About Bob? There was a movie about that. On the new water line. Is it buried 3 feet deep because it gets so cold in the winter? Yes. That was an easy one. Ken 3080911, getting there, great, done now, baby. Peter Leonard, me too, on Made in China. William Bingham, Trike Man has become Pex Man. Congrats, the other Mr. Bill. Yeah, it's that Pex is easy to work with, man. They clamp that stuff. You know, once they got the trench dug, so the hooking up the pipe was about 5 minutes. William Bingham, oh, I already read that. Carby Lodian, that's cool, thank you. This is S. Broswell 42, okay? They are creating infrastructure. You guys are super. Well, I'm not. They are super. I just watched, and that was hard work. Taz Mod, good afternoon, Rusty Trike Man, looking good. Michael Tyree, congrats, Rusty. Thank you, Michael. Mr. CJ Cav 64, thumbs up to you. PJ Kentucky Pex, all you have to do to be a plumber today is remember hot on the left side, cold on the right side, and wastewater flows down and water flows downhill. That's true. I mean, it goes pretty quick, I have to admit. Yeah, we had a lot of comments. We had 100 comments, I think, on the water line. That's amazing. Dennis M says, "Hoo-wee, get the slip and slide ready." Yeah, well, that's true. It'd be slipping and sliding out there because it's going to be muddy if it rains until I get my little patio thing built. Don Juan, that's the only way to go. Home base is a lot better than renting a spot in camp somewheres. You know, as it turns out, you know, of course, now I didn't have anything to do with this beer thing, but it's amazing. I mean, I've got a place to camp here and in Texas, you know, getting there to and from. Can I dry camp coming and going? Sure. Yeah, I could stop at a Walmart in Fort Stockton or somewhere. Yeah, I could get there and back. So yeah, it's and I've got a place. You know, there's a lot of, you know, right now in Texas, I have to tell you, there's some people that have some problems because, you know, a lot of people come back through Texas on their way north at the end of the spring, and when you close the Texas state parks and the New Mexico state parks, and they're coming from Arizona and Southern California and so forth, yeah, it's going to be tough. Don, oh, I already read that. William R. Kirkland, a smart pipe, love it. A smart pipe. Okay. My experience with older tradesmen, just get out of the way. Yeah, I hear you. Good video. Yeah, it's true. Just, yeah, those old guys, if you just stay the hell out of the way and shut up, they'll get the job done. You know, they know what they're doing. You don't. Janet 3000 Vigs, Rusty, what camera you use? Oh, how you record your videos, or how do you record your video? I use an LG G4 phone. That's all. 90% of the time, and 10% of the time I use a Pixel 3a if I don't have my LG G4. The reason I don't like to use the Pixel 3a, even though it probably does a better video, the sound quality is not as good, and to upload those 1080p videos takes forever, and sometimes they don't upload. I mean, like yesterday, the reason the comment call was late yesterday wasn't because I didn't start it. See, like right now it's 6:35, and I'll start this video up about 6:45 the New Mexico time, and it's usually done in about an hour. But yesterday they had some issues. They've been having a lot of issues lately. I don't know why. Bob Davidson, why Capitan? Why not? Nigel Harrison, let me go back to that. Why Capitan, New Mexico? The elevation is good, so that in the summer the temperatures are at even in the hottest part of the summer, the low 80s, and lows will be in the mid 50s, which is perfect for me. In Texas it'd be 104 and the lows would be 75, which is better for me. I like Capitan. Thank you. Yeah, Capitan in the summer is much better for me, and also, you know, my children are grown, have their own life, and so, you know, I can be anywhere. You know what I mean? And, you know, we can chat on the phone or whatever, you know, text. What, you know, there's all kind of ways to stay in touch nowadays. Nigel Harrison says, what did you do for a living? Great attitude. The bulk of my life, was about 20 years I was a CPA, but I did a lot before that and after that. But that was one of the things I did for the longest period. Bobby Curtis, have a great day. Thank you. Chip Madoff, Matt Oof, I guess. Another upbeat video. Well, why not, I live an upbeat life. Why? Because I choose to do that. Okay, I don't watch television. Michael McLester, Rusty, come on, name for this is yard hydrant, easy to fix from top to. It's called, that ain't what they called it. They called it something else. Yard hydrant, whatever you want to call it. I can call it anything. You can call me Fred. You can call me whatever. Danny Vance, looked like you got pros doing the job. Yeah, they were awesome. Looks good. Looks like good soil for old Thorny if he wanted to leave Texas. Yeah, it would be a great place to garden. I mean, the soil is not rocky at all. It's a good kind of a, I don't know what you'd call it. But yeah, I think it would be okay for gardening. Bree S., those no-freeze spigots are awesome. Yeah, they are. They're a little pricey, but they are awesome. Franny Lee 38. Cool. Thank you. Max Travels got a smiling face, an emoji about the size of a pinhead. Amy Smith. Progress. Yeah, true. Yeah, we're not through yet. We're going to do a couple of more things. We finished the water line. I want to get that little patio thing done. Beer 30 sitting area, whatever you want to call it. And then I want to get this fence over here repaired. All the boards have fallen down. And then there's a tree actually I need to remove because it's about to fall over, but I may just remove some limbs and let it go for a while because that's not cheap. And I may use a metal fence, and that's not cheap. Amy Smith, progress. Okay, I read that. Steve Allen, I remember you on TV. Do you actually get cold weather down there in Texas? Here in Maine, the frost can go down 4 feet. We don't know. I'm not in Texas, Steve. This is New Mexico, Capitan, New Mexico. Yeah, it says it right there, home base, Capitan, New Mexico. No, we don't get this cold weather in Texas. Roseanne Jacquette. Yeah, well, you're talking about the new water line? Yeah. Pat Dedick, if you need me to help you with anything, let me know and I'll see if I can find someone. Yeah, I say that a lot because, at least I'm helping you. I mean, I'm trying to help. Okay, we'll do, this is Bashkar Param. Thanks for telling V-Boost 150. Wow. Yeah, that's on the, that's a cell phone booster that Rick was using in his 13-foot Scamp travel trailer. Thank you. This is on the new water line. Claudine Mankin, congrats. And then this is a finally at home base in Capitan. Gloria Homan, glad you are back home in Capitan safe and sound. Looking forward to see future videos. Stay healthy. Don't worry, I try to. The best thing you can do to keep your body healthy is give it time to heal itself. Whenever you're resting, sleeping, or napping, whatever, there's T cells that are formed or whatever, and that's what helps your immune system, okay? So, don't worry about sleeping 9 or 10 hours. That's great. There's nothing wrong with that. And also taking a nap, a 20-minute nap, all of that's very good for your immune system. So check that out if you don't believe me. Y Doc says, I live right down the road from you. Well, hello, Y Doc. Good morning to you. I could probably holler out the window. Sherry Rees, love your channel. I'm researching to buy a small travel trailer because of you. No, you're doing it because of you. Now, you might have got some information from me that got you excited, but you had it. That sale was already there. So, yeah, if you get out there and you don't like it, don't blame me. Anyway, good luck to you, Sherry Rees. Scott Cochran, how you lock secure it when you leave for 6 months? Probably lock the meter. Looks good, buddy. No, I'll secure things with some cheap locks and stuff. But, there's nothing here to bother. There's not many people that want to bother a telephone post and stuff. So, they won't. It'll be fine. I do the same thing in Texas. I just leave it. I used to have stuff there. I don't anymore, and that was my mistake. If you don't have anything that can be destroyed, then nothing will be destroyed. You see how that logic works? Mike Howard, get her done. It's done, babe. The water line is dead. Bees Outdoors Adventure, the frost-free spigot is a winner. That's what they called it, a frost-free spigot. Then for winter, I wrap an insulation noodle thingy around it too. Never froze. Woohoo, water. Yeah, I may get one of those. I need to get one of those. Steve Allen, that's him again. What happened to the frost-proof spigot? The faucet needs to be set up higher. What will happen when it snows? Steve, you do what you do. I do what I do, babe. Anyway, yeah, thank you for your input, but it's done now. Jimmy and Kathy Harrell, congratulations. Thank you very much, Jimmy and Kathy Harrell. We'll do a few more, and then we'll shut this puppy down because I got to go do my walking and go to Ruidoso to get some blocks and groceries. John Bruce, PEX really changes plumbing. Boy, does it. If you've got a crimper and a cutter, you can plumb the whole world. Delta Dawn, yep, Verizon having problems. Been on the phone 2 days trying to find out about my internet. Well, knock on wood, I'm with Visible, which is owned by Verizon, and I haven't had any issues at all so far, knock on wood. Okay. Peggy Parker, good morning, Peggy Parker. Hi, Rusty, just for your information, for your info, the governor of Texas shut down all state parks in Texas today as of 5 p.m. Good thing you're there. Enjoy. You know, thank you, Peggy. I appreciate it. But it's amazing to me. Negative news, and I'm not saying that was a negative thing, but negative news travels 1,000 times faster than positive news. You follow me? Now, if the governor had just done something totally positive, first of all, the press probably wouldn't have reported it. But anyway, enough said. Let's move forward. Let's go north. On comment call, Lone Star Traveler says, Rusty, is there a street light at your property? No. Also, are you adding a gate that can be opened and closed to No. I don't like the fact that someone came on your property and moved the big eye. Well, you don't like it. Don't bother me. If they want to move, I said maybe a sign that says private. I don't care. I don't want people on the property. But if they come here while I'm gone, what difference does it make? I mean, as long as, anyway, never mind. It depends on where you live. Now, if you live in New York City, you'd be a little paranoid about it, and large cities and stuff. But I've lived in the rural part of the USA all my life, and knock on wood, I've had one issue the whole time in 74 years. Bob's World Entertainment Podcast Limited looks nice property, now worth double dollars. Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't sell this. This is everything. The price of property is based on location. In other words, you could have another lot in Capitan that ain't worth crap. This lot is a diamond, and it's worth a lot more than I paid for it, and I will get it if I ever sell it, or it'll just sit here. Let my son and grandson enjoy it. Clint Price, nice to see it's completed. This is the last one right here. Can anyone tell me why there are any thumbs down on this video? Anyone? Bueller? Anyone? People seem to have nothing better to do. This is one place we come to where there isn't any negatives. Well, we try to avoid the negative, and if we get a negative Ned or Nancy on here, I just throw them in the garbage or kick them off the channel entirely. And over the years, I've been doing this for almost 10 years. I started in 2011. Well, the first video I did was in 2011. Then for 3 years I did 0. Okay, so actually it's been about 6 or 7 years. But yeah, over the years I've just weeded them all out. So anyway, I'll do this one right. Steven says, cool water for beer 30. Yo, yo, yo. Looks good, Rusty. Thank you, Steven. I appreciate that. Anyway, guys, we're going to finish this thing up now. I want to get going here and do my thing and see if I can get this video uploaded without any glitches. So having said that, guys, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? It doesn't cost you 1 penny, and ad revenue for all YouTubers is off about 40% because advertisers are not advertising. And there's fewer and fewer ads being bought during this period because the advertisers know that people aren't going out and looking for their product. So the YouTube revenue is in the tank. The Amazon revenue is holding steady, but if you're going to buy something from Amazon, use the link if you think about it. And what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout. Kidney stones also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much. And the only way to really lose weight is eat less. That's a proven scientific fact. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deeply. Hold it for a few seconds. Doesn't matter if you breathe in through your nose or your mouth. Just take a good deep breath, Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Sure it is. Yeah, check it out. You can get off your meds, man. Do that several times a day and you don't need your meds. That's my opinion. Only I'm not a doctor, but check it out. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day. Why? Because it's good for you. You'll feel better, number one. And number two, you may that's two. You may live a little longer, healthier. Would that be nice? And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. And I know, but guys, the news, whatever that is in your head all the way to the tip of your nose. I mean, all the way. And so, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. And that's it. At ease, carry on. Adios until next time. And I'll do the video today showing you the finished product on the water line. And then on it goes. Then we'll start this and then we'll start that and we'll just keep doom, 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 doom. Adios, amigos. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. The longest journey begins with a what? Single step. Adios. Bye-bye.